Hey guys, what is going on? This is Wrestlelamia, back with another episode. Join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors you need to know, including, has the WWE entered the Netflix era? More rumors on The Rock at WrestleMania. Did Cody and The Rock film a segment for WrestleMania 41? Zilla 2 reveals which version of the Bloodline he'd join, Pat McAfee returning to Raw, and more. Behold, the Netflix era. Don't call it the Triple H era, that's coming straight from the game himself. Triple H spoke at the recent WWE Netflix informational sensation and shared his thoughts on the partnership and the state of WWE. Hunter reminded everyone that he was part of the Attitude Era, and as successful as that was, the current era is even bigger. The Cerebral Assassin explained why WWE's partnership with Netflix is so big and what a game changer, no pun intended, it is. It's mind-boggling to me the moment of us hitting Netflix, and I don't think people truly understand what that means outside of the US when you have that moment where as a WWE fan, and everything has been either you have to go find it or where is this programming, when is that programming? The WWE still has several pieces of its content tied up outside Netflix, such as the WWE Network content on Peacock, NXT, and the CW, and SmackDown on the USA Network. Nevertheless, some fans believe Netflix will eventually get the rights to all of WWE's content. Hunter stressed how fans' ability to find everything in one place and watch it at their convenience is a game changer. As a result, he feels this new era of success for the WWE should be called the Netflix era, a reflection of how far the WWE has come. I was in the Attitude Era at the peak of it as you were. We didn't realize what it was in the moment. Having seen that, I see this and I see bigger. I see this as this different moment of time in the business and it being something different. And you mentioned it being the Triple H era. I don't think it's that. I think at the end of it, it's going to be called the Netflix era because that's where the big change is. The WWE Netflix presentation was a glorified victory lap for the two companies, but there's more to Triple H's comments than hyperbole and patting the WWE's streaming partner on the back. The WWE's relationship with Netflix is huge and reflects the company's never-ending fight to top its previous accomplishments. What do you think? Is this the Netflix era, the Triple H era, or something else? Let us know in the comments below. The latest rumors on The Rock at WrestleMania 41. Time for the latest rumors concerning The Rock and the million-dollar question, actually multi-million-dollar question when you consider his payday, about whether he'll appear at WrestleMania 41. Wrestlelamia recently reported that the WWE is proceeding with its plans for Mania with the belief the final boss won't be available to perform. However, a combination of hope that The Rock will appear and skepticism over the conflicting reports has some fans believing that there are plans for The Rock to appear. After all, the WWE seemed to set up a Rock vs. Cody match at the Raw after WrestleMania 40 and teased a triple threat match between Rock, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes when The Rock appeared at the end of Bad Blood. Nonetheless, Fightful Select recently reported, WWE sources told Fightful that The Rock's Bad Blood appearance was to simply get him on screen and didn't have a major direction or plot point they were furthering. The Rock's schedule restricts just how many WWE appearances he can make without impacting his many other projects, chief amongst them movies. At the same time, The Rock generates a tremendous amount of buzz when he shows up, and the WWE knows that these appearances can fan the fires of fan speculation and get more people to tune into TV to see where things are going. The WWE and The Rock deserve credit for not giving the fans false expectations about when he'll show up. For example, despite many rumors he'd appear at WrestleMania 39, The Rock told fans it wasn't happening. Wrestlelamia believes the WWE understands The Rock's incredible value to the company in terms of goodwill and, of course, TV ratings and ticket sales. As a result, the promotion is willing to bend over backwards to use him based on his availability, whether it's a 2-minute appearance or a 30-minute match. Did The Rock and Cody film a segment for WrestleMania 41? The WWE's understanding of utilizing The Rock whenever possible can be seen in a recent report from Fightful Select. The previously mentioned Fightful report added that while The Rock appearing at 2025's Showcase of the Immortals can't be ruled out, he may still have reshoots to film for his live-action Moana film, which recently finished initial shooting. This could tie up his ability to work WrestleMania. Nevertheless, WWE may be keeping the door open, as Fightful noted. Fightful Select is told that Cody Rhodes and The Rock filmed something at the Moana premiere that may or may not end up seeing the light of day, but the context on that was not provided. It's astonishing how busy The Rock is, but how he still capitalizes on free time to set the stage for future appearances. Speaking of WWE appearances, it's believed that The Rock's contract with TKO Holdings obligates him to a certain number of appearances, possibly including matches, but the number is unknown, as is if there's a timetable for these appearances. Ryan Nemeth alleges CM Punk harassed him and AEW ignored it. Shocking allegations from former AEW talent Ryan Nemeth, the brother of Nick Nemeth, aka former WWE superstar Dolph Ziggler, who claims CM Punk threatened him during their time in AEW and that AEW management did nothing when he brought it to their attention. Furthermore, Ryan claims AEW management did nothing to address his other concerns, including an incident where he alleges CM Punk barred him from working a match for AEW's Collision show. Fightful Select reports that obtained a complaint sent to numerous executives within All Elite Wrestling. The complaint was dated on September 12th and noted that though the abuse stemmed from now WWE superstar Phil Brooks, CM Punk, his real issue was that AEW failed to respond to any of the incidents and was encouraged to cut a promo antagonizing Punk. You may recall a report that CM Punk allegedly confronted Nemeth in the AEW locker room, with rumors that Punk's confrontation may have stemmed from a social media post where Nemeth referred to Punk as the softest man alive. Punk eventually left AEW following his alleged backstage dust-up with Jack Perry at 2023's All-In pay-per-view. Ryan claims that he believes AEW blamed him for Punk's departure, resulting in him working one match on 18th November 2023 before his contract ended in March 2024. Things get even more intriguing as Nemeth claims AEW's legal representative offered him 3 years' worth of salary with the provision that he sign a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA. Nemeth claims the offer was withdrawn when he told AEW's legal rep he wanted his attorney to review it. It's important to remember these are Nemeth's allegations and that AEW hasn't officially responded. Fightful reports that Nemeth is seeking financial compensation and that AEW changed its internal policy. Ryan claims that he met with mental health professionals over the matter. Apparently, Nemeth has a detailed timeline of events along with recordings and copies of emails and texts. Wrestlelamia will continue following this story. Another former WWE superstar appears to challenge AEW star. Speaking of AEW, another former WWE superstar has shown up in AEW, or more specifically, Ring of Honor, to challenge AEW star Chris Jericho. Jericho, the current Ring of Honor World Champion, was discussing his opponent for ROH's upcoming Final Battle event. Figure 4 Online is reporting, Chris Jericho came out with Brian Keith. Jericho said Big Bill was sent to Nepal to study the lessons of the learning tree. Chris says at Final Battle he wants to face someone from New York. He lists, among others, Tony Soprano, Frank Sinatra, and Johnny Rodz. Instead, Matt Cardona, aka former WWE superstar Zack Ryder, appeared, challenging Jericho to a match. When Jericho referred to Cardona as Zack, Matt replied, "Zack is dead. The man who's gonna beat you at Final Battle is Matt Cardona." Cardona, the self-proclaimed king of the indies, continues to keep fans guessing where he'll show up next. Do you think Cardona will dethrone Jericho? And could this lead to an extended run in ROH? Zilla's choice. Is Zilla Fatu headed to WWE, and if so, which version of the Bloodline would he join? Fatu appeared on Busted Open Radio recently, revealing he intends to debut there eventually, but didn't give any timetable. As far as which side he would join, I might have to go with, I'ma break it down why I have to go with him, but I'ma have to go with Team OTC baby, Roman Reigns. Zilla went on to explain why he'd join Roman. For him to, try and take my dad's move or whatever, I don't like it, so I'm going with Roman Reigns. Whatever he needs, I'm there. Sounds like WWE has a ready-made feud if and when Zilla debuts in the promotion. The thought of Zilla, the son of WWE legend Umaga, battling solo over the rights to the Samoan Spike could be an exciting way to introduce Zilla. Pat McAfee returning to Raw. Last but not least, get ready for some microphone mayhem as Triple H confirmed that sports personality Pat McAfee is returning to Raw to provide color commentary alongside Michael Cole. McAfee tweeted about the announcement, "An absolute honor to be asked back. A childhood dream realized every time I'm lucky enough to be in an arena with the WWE Universe. I can't wait to be talking into a microphone next to Michael Cole again. He's the GOAT. I'm excited to tell the worldwide audience on Netflix how great the WWE superstars are and how big of scumbags some of them are too. Let's go." McAfee is scheduled to return by the time Raw returns to Netflix. Are you looking forward to Pat's return? Well guys, there you have it, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and X, and I'll see you next time for some more wrestling content.